Toxic people can drain your energy, disturb your peace, and even derail your life if you let them. But what if I told you that ancient Stoic wisdom offers powerful tools to handle these difficult relationships? Today, I'm sharing 13 clever ways to deal with toxic people using Stoicism, the 2,300-year-old philosophy that helped Roman emperors and prisoners alike maintain their sanity in challenging times. First, understand that you cannot control others, only your reactions. This is the fundamental Stoic principle. When a toxic person lashes out, remember Marcus Aurelius's words. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Their behavior belongs to them. Your response belongs to you. Second, practice indifference to insults. Seneca advised treating insults like children's games. When someone tries to provoke you, ask yourself, is this true? Does this matter? Does this person's opinion hold value? If not, let it pass like clouds in the sky. Third, set clear boundaries without emotion. Toxic people often test limits to see what they can get away with. A Stoic sets boundaries matter-of-factly, without anger or apology. State your limits clearly. I won't discuss this topic with you, or I'll leave the room if this behavior continues. Fourth, use the technique of negative visualization. Before interacting with a difficult person, imagine the worst they might do or say. This mental preparation lessens the shock when it happens and helps you respond rationally rather than emotionally. Fifth, remember that toxic behavior reflects the person's internal struggles. As Epictetus said, when someone is properly grounded in life, they shouldn't have to look outside themselves for approval. Their toxicity is their own suffering expressed outward, not a reflection of your worth. Sixth, employ strategic distance. Stoicism doesn't demand you endure harmful relationships. Sometimes the wisest action is to physically remove yourself. If cutting ties isn't possible, create emotional distance by limiting interactions and reducing their importance in your mind. Seventh, practice the art of silence. Not every provocation deserves a response. Marcus Aurelius advised, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. When toxic people seek to drag you into drama, your calm silence can be more powerful than any comeback. Eighth, focus on virtue over victory. Stoics prioritize maintaining their character over winning arguments. Ask yourself, would I rather be right or at peace? Choose responses that reflect your highest values, not ones that temporarily satisfy your ego. Ninth, use the view from above technique. Imagine watching your interaction from high above. Suddenly, this conflict seems tiny in the grand scheme of things. Will this matter in a month, a year, 5 years? This cosmic perspective helps maintain proportion. 10th, practice compassion without compromise. Understanding that toxic people are often in pain doesn't mean accepting their behavior. Epictetus taught that people do wrong out of ignorance of what is good. You can have compassion for their confusion while still protecting yourself. 11th, turn obstacles into opportunities. Each difficult interaction is a chance to practice virtue. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Use these challenges to strengthen your patience, courage, and wisdom. 12th, remember the temporary nature of all things. This difficult person, this uncomfortable situation, all are transient. This too shall pass is deeply Stoic. By recognizing the impermanence of your troubles, you rob them of their power over your peace of mind. Finally, 13th, focus on what you can give, not what you can get. Toxic relationships often revolve around power struggles and unmet expectations. Shift your focus to what virtues you can practice: kindness, patience, honesty, regardless of how the other person behaves. Remember that Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming cold. It's about responding to life's challenges with wisdom rather than reactivity. The next time you face a toxic person, pause and ask, what would a Stoic do? Then choose the response that preserves your tranquility and dignity. As Epictetus wisely said, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. You cannot control toxic people, but with these Stoic principles, you can ensure they no longer control you. And that, perhaps, is the ultimate victory.